Birthdays like no other. Back when we had nothing to lose, or just felt like we had nothing to lose because we'd never lost it before. The first time we smoked weed together in a shivering downpour. Barely protected by a thin layer of nylon, our tent was our palace. A golden, smoky orb, reveling in living out every single teenage cliche. We didn't want to miss out on a thing. Turning old's got to be such a drag. So take another drag, let's all pretend that if we listen to Blink 182, we'll be placed in a permanent loop. Because the chemicals in our bodies are flip-flopping, raising hurricanes, and none of us know what's going to happen or what we're going to do. The future's just a blank page in my angsty poetry book. So thank God. In that first dive bomb, the first time my heart was almost broken back when I was 17 and stumbling, I had all those arms. Stretched out so I never had to hit the ground and break any bones. We blasted metal through the school that day until the walls melted away. We mixed vanilla ice cream with whiskey and didn't give a shit about how petty teenage rebellions like these might seem in 5 years. My friends took care of me. And we never thought we wouldn't all make it to 23. So tonight, I'm going to sit tight and alone in my room hundreds of miles away and raise a toast to the people that built me. I'm so sorry I couldn't make it to your funeral. Everyone we knew was there. Round a table, getting blind drunk, it was all we could think of to do. My bedroom is an architectural masterpiece of tear streams racing down aqueducts to my open palms, and I'm grasping salty fists to the reality of how hard this life really is. Outside that golden, smoky orb, after the Blink 182 song fades out. Thank you. Woo! So I've got 3 other poems and I promise they're all a bit happier. The next one's called Blackberry Season. Your skin is heather thistle grace. Your sun-kissed summer holidays and fresh air muddy boot Sundays. You remind me of an 8-mile walk we used to take. Me, my mum and my brother, so we could eat blackberries, collect elderflowers for a cordial, Ludlow Castle plump on its deciduous hill, then home to a hot dinner and sleep forever. My brother used to chase me through Carding Mill Valley, a jumble sail of limbs flailing like mad, gulping like fish mistaking land. He'd always find the biggest stick in the place and chase me relentlessly, grinning maniacally, but I was never scared of him. This morning, you and I climbed Arthur's Seat to watch the sun rise, like a massive red beach ball painting the sea bonfire. We climbed methodically, and when we reached the top, you screamed and danced around the peak, arms splayed in a salute to the sky, so breathtakingly human. But I was all acid sting and had no breath to be taken. I wonder if Atlas ever danced, or if he felt heavy like me, with a lightness of breath trickling down his spine to his feet. We laughed at all the tiny houses and cars, and how you thought that gravity couldn't possibly be pulling with its usual weight, no 9.8. You knew you could fly if you wanted to, if you could just catch the wind right. You smiled and shamed the sunlight.